Yo, 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 welcome back to Brandon Smooth TV. Look, I'm back at y'all with another review. BMF episodes 2 and 3. And the season's already started off pretty good. So, as you know, at the end of episode 1, T got shot in the face. He ended up living. And all the family, they get up there to the hospital, and the mom, she just 100% blames Meech for everything. And I don't know why they keep blaming Meech for everything. I don't know when the parents are going to have the realization that their other son also wants to be a dope dealer. Yes, he's still in school. Yes, he's getting perfect grades, but this wasn't no Meech that he got shot. So as soon as he gets shot, of course, Meech is scrambling with his crew. He tell all the 50 boys, look, we don't know what's going on. We need to move the stash. That way, if anybody try to come attack us, we have it in a brand new spot. Now, the old head, Lamar, he's spreading a rumor that J-Mo, the leader of 12th Street, actually shot T. And like I said in the last episode, Lamar is fucking crazy, and I think he's the one that actually shot T. He be yelling all sporadically, and he don't got it all together. But what he does got together is he know how to run these streets, and he knows how to manipulate the streets and spread rumors in the hood. Now, Meech's little sister, she just end up leaving during the episode because she feels like she's being ignored, and she runs over to the rivals' territory. Um, but she loves both of her brothers, and Meech talked to her, and he explained what's going on, make sure he's paid for her school field trip because the parents didn't have enough money to pay for it. It must have been hard back then in the D. Now, Terry told his girl that he loves hustling. He said he loves it like money making Mitch, and he's not going to stop hustling. Goes back to my point I made earlier. The parents need to see Terry for what he truly is. They're trying to have him go down one path, but the way they grew up, they want money. They want cereal. They want food. And, when you've been deprived, it makes you hustle harder. Now, the dirty cop dropped off at the end of the episode, J Mo off to Meech, and then Meech boy killed him, even though Meech wasn't going to do that. He was just going to scare him. So that's going to, of course, start a beef up with the 12th Street boys, and Lamar, he's basically then took over 12th Street. Um, Killed J Mo's right-hand dude. Threw him in the goddamn garbage. Now, that brings us to episode 3. We come in, and Pat gave Meech 6 days to have his money. Now, Pat is Meech's plug. And really, he sees Meech's ambition and know that they probably able to get bigger, but he's going to keep them under his thumb and basically have them just making money for him. That's not going to last too long, and I can see them either robbing the plug or killing the plug and taking over in the future. Pastor Swift, played by my top 5 greatest rappers of all time, Snoop Doggy Dogg, don't at me. He's a slick talking motherfucker. And the pops, he don't like her because the wife all skinning and grinning all in his face. They holding hands a little too long during prayer, and he done manipulated himself into eating some breakfast and shit. Well, you supposed to be over here just making sure that my son's okay after getting shot. So I can see that storyline potentially going somewhere, but he don't like that shit, and any man wouldn't. I don't blame him. Now Meech gets the idea because they want to expand, and the corners is basically getting shut off and taken over. Meech said, let's go to these plants because Detroit got a lot of car plants and a lot of plants, they make vehicles. And he said he got a food truck idea to serve the plant workers through the food truck. So he gets this dude named Fonzo in to use his truck. Of course, he pay him, and we're going to see how long that lasts. But it's actually a pretty good idea versus just having people out there on the corner. As long as don't nobody snitch, but that's inevitable because somebody always do. Now, Lamar's crazy ass came to the hospital for the dude in the last episode he beat halfway to death and threw in a trash can, and he basically tortured this dude in the hotel, in the hospital room. He told him, you better leave town. Because that was J-Mo's right-hand dude, and as far as the hierarchy, I would assume he would be the next person to take over the 12th Street boys. So now 12th Street is going to be ran by Lamar, and it's going to be a big-ass war. Last but not least, Meech did pay the mortgage for his family because they were behind even though he don't live there. And I understand that too. The dad's just, he don't want no part of it because it's dope money. So, he's just trying to protect his family. But the mortgage need to get paid. They need to get paid. Because if you about to get evicted, I don't know. We have to sort all that out after we have a place to rest our goddamn hat. Now, Meech and Terry, they end up getting Pat's money all together. And then when they go in the back room, Pat is a crackhead. Pat is a fucking dope fiend trying to sell dope. He's smoking crack. So once Meech seen that, and Meech has been following this dude since he was 10, 11, 12 years old, that changed his whole mind. You can't be the plug and smoke dope. Scarface told us you can't get high on your own goddamn supply. So Meech lost all respect for Pat after this, especially the way they've been pressing him. Now Lamar is working with the chick from the 50 Boys, Kato, and she spilled the beans like a motherfucker. So he already got a spy infiltrating their organization. She's gonna get what's coming to her, and it should be a bullet to the head because you can't be placing both sides in this street game. Of course, Potts finds out that Meech actually paid the mortgage, and he just left the house. He said, "Look, if you want Meech to pay the mortgage to be the man in the house," he took the key and he left. He went to a hotel or something. He said, "Fuck it, I'm done." And then last but not least, Lamar got Meech's girlfriend. Hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal, just like Chris Brown said, and she's just jumping on the next best thing, won't even stay down with a nigga. So episodes 2 and 3 is crazy. Of course, the season is picking up. Meech is gonna have to deal with Lamar first off, and he's gonna have to deal with the snitch in his organization. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna play out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll be back at you with some more reviews. Peace.